that's when they're most vulnerable, of course. So they can't defend themselves. So that's when they look around and they check out their surroundings to make sure it's safe. I really hope it's dead before he starts eating it. Usually, I mean, it's a very fast-acting venom. Doesn't he have an amazingly beautiful face? You know, that rich brown face he's got. I think it's still alive. I don't know. Oh, it is. That sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just not good at this. I mean, it would be a terrible way for a human to die. Plus a baby, you know. He can be such a dick. What are you doing? Sometimes when they eat, they mess with their jaws. It doesn't like, sort of go back, doesn't retake the way they would like to. But he's not done eating. So. If you don't know, if you've never seen this, snakes typically like to take down their food head first. Sometimes they'll do it backwards, but it's more streamlined for them to go head first. It's easier. I just wish this suffering would be over. This poor little thing. I don't know why it's still alive. I don't know why he doesn't just give it a bite and hold on and kill it like he should. You know, or just give it a good, solid bite so it dies. I don't know why he does this. He likes to do this. It makes me sick. You know, he's such a dick. He's nice to me, to be honest. He's a nice snake for a person to have. But he's certainly not a nice snake to get eaten by. Can't believe I just said that. And it's not even really bitten, is it? I don't see blood or anything. I don't see teeth marks. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I don't think he knows what he's doing. He just likes to play with it. It's the worst. Sadistic rattlesnakes, they're from Venezuela. And they're highly hemotoxic, which is interesting because they're found near another one called an Oracoan rattlesnake. And they're highly neurotoxic. It's just unusual, man. I can't take this. He's not really, see, he's not really biting it properly. He just sort of tries to eat it from the wrong angle. Even when it's dead, he eats from the wrong angle. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's still a baby, but man, it sucks to see one baby eat another, you know. Whatever your feelings about mice, I love them. I think they're cute and adorable little creatures that don't deserve this at all. On the other hand, I understand that they would not have experienced life at all if they weren't bred for this. But still, that seems like a convenient excuse, you know. I never will understand why people hate them. You know, they use them in medicine because of their similarities to humans. Probably saved a lot of our lives already, maybe yours. At least that's the right direction. I don't know why he can't just kill it. You know, he's a rattlesnake. He just doesn't do his job. Maybe he's too used to coming out and not biting. I don't know what the hell he's thinking. And I don't know what would be better, to be asphyxiated, just swallowed whole, or envenomated. Who the hell knows? I can't believe I'm thinking of these things. You know, as a defensive little baby. But this is the truth, how it is, having a snake. This is the reality. And there are many snakes that just won't eat frozen thawed. And so here you go, you're stuck with this nightmare. And I dread feeding them. I do it on time, I just fucking hate it. It just seems so unfair. It's probably not, I don't know, but I just don't like it. I don't understand people who do. I understand the curiosity, I understand the fascination, and I understand its nature. But I don't understand people who hurt the mouse and like the suffering and things like that are enjoying the mouse's suffering more than the snake's eating in good health. On the other side, I have to say that I get a certain satisfaction of knowing that he's eaten, especially him. At first, he wouldn't eat when I first got him, which is normal because of a change of residence, But then when he started eating, he never stopped. This mouse dead. I think it's still alive, man. It's just a nightmare. It's like, it could literally be a nightmare. It could literally be a horror movie. And the reason that I show these things and I film them is because it's the truth. It happens. This is not something that should be kept a secret. If you get a snake, even a ball python, they're gonna just kill them differently. They're gonna constrict them. And if you get a colubrid, a rat snake, whatever, something like that, some of them don't even constrict it. There are some snakes that just eat it alive, like an Indo snake, say. The king snakes and so on, rat snakes, they'll constrict it. But there are some that just eat it alive. It's terrible. It's just the reality to the hobby. And if you love them, you have to do this. But if you love them and you like mammals, or you like mice, rats, whatever, it's very hard. It's hard for me, I tell you that. I'm sorry to sit here and whine. I really don't mean to bring you down. But it just brings me down. And I can't pretend. But this is a good meal for him, regardless. It's a good size. I'm going to have to feed the death out of her shortly. I might have to turn this off because these mice, it's cold outside and I don't want the other one to die. The other pinky. The death adder also won't eat frozen thawed. I don't know why they call them frozen thawed. They're not being fed frozen, they're just thawed. There's a lot of weird terminology in this hobby. We also have a lot of weird people, let me tell you. And I'm sure many think that I rank high among them. I'm trying to tell if it's still alive. I would guess it is, knowing this guy. It won't be for long. I mean, it's been not breathing for a while, right? I guess. I don't know. Air's getting in, but who the hell knows? I don't know if you saw, there's a guy on YouTube, you can search it, who intentionally got swallowed by an anaconda. And they dressed him up in all this stuff. So, like, he was in, like, just imagine, like, a mummy that's mummified, but he was mummified in things that, were pretty solid. And so he was in there, and he said he just suddenly saw black. And, man, the thing was squeezing the case he was in, and they got him out. They won't show how they got him out. You have to, like, watch a separate thing you got to pay for. It's like pay-per-view. But, interesting. I hope they didn't hurt the snake. They swore that they didn't, and they had vets there. I don't believe that, but, it's not good for any snake to regurgitate. We could probably end this here, can't we? So, when the tongue comes out, that's when they're done. And usually, unless when they're looking for more, they go into a little mini feeding frenzy, because they're a little bunch of pigs. Oh, hey, Snickers, what a pig you are. He's a good snake, though. He is. I can take him out and mess with him, and he enjoys coming out. He just enjoys eating live. Well, bad habits. Alright, there's his tongue. Alright, that's that. Another meal inside Snickers. Alright, good job, I guess. Next to death.